Sagaroli, a tiny remote village in Nanded district. As an impact of the autocracy in Nizam state of Hyderabad, people were under the poverty and superstitions for many decades. The women in the area were dominated by men in all respects. They had no voice or say in decision making. There was no school in the close vicinity. Girls were deprived of education because of the social security and lack of facilities. Deshmukh family of Sagaroli has great respect in the vicinity. They were awarded local Jagirdari during Nizam regime. They cared their people as one family, and their counseling was honored for settling most of the local disputes outside the court. Karmayogi K.N. alias Baba Saheb Deshmukh, only son of Deshmukh, Desai Jagirdar, was moved by the plight of the rural poor and innocent people and decided to establish an organization which supports all spheres of rural life and empowers rural community to eradicate the darkness of ignorance. His visit to Maharshi Karve's Stri Shikshan Samstha for admitting his daughter in school at Hingne was a turning point. It was an inspiration. It was a blessing. It was a great challenge. Changing attitudes of local people and facelifting of village was not an easy task. Baba Saheb was restless in those days.
आम्ही ज्या समाजात वाढलो, जन्मलो, ज्या समाजाला आम्हाला मोठं केलं, त्यांचं काहीतरी ऋण फेडावं आणि सर्व समाज दारिद्र्यात खितपत पडलं होतं. ते अज्ञान आणि आळस हे समाजाच्या दारिद्र्याचं मूळ कारण. आणि ते अज्ञान दूर करण्याकरता आम्ही काहीतरी शैक्षणिक संस्था इथं सुरू करावी अशी इच्छा झाली. तेवढ्यातच योगायोगानं इथं 4थीपर्यंत शाळा होती, तर ते माझ्या मुलीला 5व्या इयत्तेत प्रवेश देण्याकरता मी पुण्याला हिंगण्याला नोंदवलो. त्यावेळेस तिथं महर्षी अण्णा कर्वे होते आणि त्यांचं दर्शन घडलं. त्यांचं दर्शन घेतल्यावर मला काही अनुभूती झाली आणि अण्णा कर्व्यांचं बालपण जर पाहिलं तर अगदी गरिबी अवस्थेत त्यांचं परिस्थिती. अशा माणसाने पुण्याला 1000च्या वर मुलीचं संगोपन शिक्षण करतात. मग आपणाला का होणे. मग मी इथे घरी आलो आणि आमची ही सलग 97 एकर जमीन एक ट्रस्ट करून दान दिली, संस्थेला संस्था स्थापन केली. आणि मग महाराष्ट्रातील नामवंत संस्था ज्या डेक्कन सोसायटी, SP सोसायटी, पुणे विद्यार्थीगृह, नारायणगावचं विद्यामंदिर, रयत शिक्षण संस्था भाऊराव पाटलांच्या सगळ्या ठिकाणी फिरून सगळ्या संस्थांचा अभ्यास केला.
The school, which started with 36 students and a few huts in the pattern of Gurukul, has now grown enormously into a 2-story, well-equipped school building and a hostel accommodating 1,500 plus rural boys and girls. Since inception, education being the primary objective, Sanskriti Samvardhan Mandal has strived to impart a quality education to the deprived communities at Sharada Nagar, regardless of boundaries of the states of regions. Samskriti Samvardhan Mandal operates preschool level to pre-university level formal education at one place under various banners, manifesting the idea of catch them young. Samskriti Samvardhan Mandal runs pre-primary education center for very young children under the banner Balwadi. The high school cum college wing, which shapes the intellectual youth for their promising future, has been functioning for the past 5 decades. The glorious academic records, distinctions at the board examinations, science, literacy, sports, and cultural competitions at the national level year after year. The school is proud of its adventurous youth, participating in social services through NCC 52 Maharashtra Battalion. The school's NCC troop has bagged the Best Troop Award at the annual training camps consistently for the past 25 years. Adding colorful feathers to the cap, military school has been introduced with an objective to sound and deserving youth for an entry to NDA and other allied Indian Defence Forces. Under the project Sagaroli Sunrise, select 50 young athletes are given rigorous training to qualify and to participate at national games. They are provided with special diet, food supplements and standard sports equipments. Babasaheb Deshmukh was the visionary to introduce Dr. Herman Mener's concept of taking care of the needy children in Balgram. With his effort, over 108 children were placed in 12 homes and 12 mothers take care of them. Sanskriti Samvardhan Mandal has been working in the field of rural development since its inception. With an aim to have integrated approach with all-round development and sustainability, Sanskriti Samvardhan Mandal launched Indo-German Watershed Development Program in 1992. This program is supported by Water, NABARD and Government of Maharashtra. The program has unique feature of maintenance fund and Shramadhan to maintain and develop project activities and the assets created in the project. The people have contributed by way of voluntary labor to the tune of 20% of the project cost. Small self-help groups consisting of 10 to 15 women are formed under Empowerment Program. The women in the group meet every month regularly. They discuss social issues, training programs in various fields, arranging excursions and assisting them in income generation and mobilizing saving deposit schemes. Presently, there are over 20 self-help groups consisting about 3,000 rural women in over 25 villages. Sanskriti Samvardhan Mandal has been active in the field of agriculture from its inception. Agriculture is the only source of livelihood for the people in the rural area. Most of the lands were rain-fed and the farmers were very poor and had no access to improved technology. Sanskriti Samvardhan Mandal Agro-Land is a live demo of modern agro techniques for the farmers in the vicinity. This transformation has built a confidence in the people of the vicinity and brought them in the mainstream. It has changed positively their way of thinking, childcare, education and health. Now, every day, sun rises with a new hope and eradicate the darkness of ignorance. It instills confidence in young generation, motivates them to be a cultured citizen, to bloom and share fragrances of good life, and run for next sunrise from dusk to dawn with new achievements.